What is up, YouTube? I'm Jimmy Dedications, an independent mind with courage and discipline. Let's spread the value of my channel through like, sharing, and subscribing. If you see value, hit the alert button as well. I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9. Here's my Instagram. Here's my website to go collect the merch. But yeah. So today, what we're gonna go over is we're gonna go how to technically and fundamentally trade slash invest. So I'm gonna go over how I do it, just because if you see how I do it, you can be able to critique your own way on how to do it. This is how I do it. I use TradingView. On Wednesday, y'all seen the video on how to use TradingView. So once I go over it, you'll already understand. But let's get into it. So first we're gonna go over fundamentals, and this is what I'm gonna do. This is half of my cheat sheet. This side right here is old, but we still gonna go over it. So this is what you need first. When you first start investing, you need to write down what you want, your rules. You need to write down everything, like what you want to do, right? So I'm a day trader and a long-term investor. You might just be a long-term investor. So for my day trades, these are my stock rules, my day trade rules, right? This is my long-term rules. So since we don't never go over option trading or day trading, we ain't gonna go over this side. We're just gonna go over this and technical long-term and fundamental long-term. So what you want to do is you want to create a list of what you want and what you want to look for in a company and what makes you want to invest in them. So if you have my book, you'll see in the fundamental chapter, I go over all of this, right? It's more than this. This is just the front page. I ain't gonna give it out all. It's in my book though. My book on the same website as my clothes. But the first thing I look for fundamentally is the balance sheet, the cash flow, the income statement, and then I start going into the ratios. So the PE ratio, and then so on and so forth. So in order to look at a company fundamentally, first we're gonna go to TradingView. We're gonna go to Baba. Since Baba is my newest addition to one of my long-term plays, we're gonna see how Baba is doing fundamentally, because I know technically, if you look at this technically, you can already see like the RSI is like in the 22s, right? Let's see something real quick. RSI in the 22s. Let's see the last time the RSI was in the 22s, what happened? It bounced up, you feel me? So I'm already liking it because it's in the 22s, way below oversold. Then it's at this pivot point as well. I got filled in here at 153.30. That's the look where it stopped at 152.80. I got filled at 153.30. But yeah, I like this technical wise just because it's oversold and it's bouncing at this pivot point. So now we're gonna go into fundamentals, like I said, and the first thing we're gonna look for is, damn, I'm clicking everywhere. Right here, the balance sheet. So yeah, I'm gonna go over this in depth since it's called how to invest in it. You know what I'm saying? Fundamentally, technically, I'm gonna go over it. A balance sheet shows you the statement of assets, liabilities. Uh, the asset should equal the liability slash equity. It shows every asset a business acquired solely from their funds or supplied by its owners and creditors. So let's go check it out real quick. Boom. Balance sheet, right? Yeah. Balance sheet. Minimize, minimize. Boom. All right. Okay. This is what we're doing. We're making sure that these two add up to the assets, which they do add up to the assets. So let's go back here. Boom. That's a good thing. It shows that the asset should equal the liability slash equity. Shows every asset a business acquired. Funds are supplied by its owners and creditors. Cash flow is the total amount being transferred into and out of a business. Financing cash flows proof gains from debt. Alright, let's go see. Minimize, minimize, minimize. Alright. We could just look for growth. You see growth, okay, that's cool. Growth, okay, that's cool. Let me think. Let me go back to here. because each one of these mean a different. This is what they getting paid. This is how much they invest, and this is how much. Goddamn, I don't know. Let me see. Operating financing cash flow is proof gains from debt and payments made by the company. Well, yeah, they free cash flow up for real. But shit, what I really look for is a gain in this, which is a hella big gain for real. Uh, I don't really invest this way that much, but hey, I just look for steady growth, and if I find it, okay, that's cool. Investing activities, man, they invest in a way lot more than what they used to, and they operate cash ain't going up that much. Like if you more than doubling investing what you did prior year, your goddamn cash flow, your operating activity should be doubling, you know what I'm saying, going up higher too. But it's cool. I really like them for fundamental reasons. But the income statement is the financial statement of company and shows the company revenues and expenses during the previous time. Yeah, let's go see if they being proficient with their money. Which one is it? Income statement. Minimize. Boom. All right, let's see. Gross profit. Gross profit is definitely growing, as you can tell up here. Operating expenses. Operating expenses is getting higher, but you know what I'm saying? They making more. If we really knew the percentage of it, then it'd be easier because we can see that, hey, this year they made 100% more than, you know what I'm saying, the operating expense. This year they made 80%, you feel me? Operating income growing. Shit, what you really can look for is growth, but just because they making more in profits, they could be spending way more in expenses that don't even add up with it, you feel me? So you can look for that. Um, this how I really invest into for a long term thing. I go to the screener down here. Yeah, this already the screener right here, and I just plug in all these ratios, right, and boom. So this is between 10 to 30, 1 mil, over one, price to book, 15, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember all of these. That's why I made a cheat sheet for it. But yeah, so if you want to fundamentally invest in a company, you'll write down what you like to look for in them, and you'll find it in that company, and then you'll invest in them. If you like to technically invest, you'll just find some shit that's trending, or you can find something that's oversold because technically investing is like, or trading is using technical indicators to determine when you should enter. So you're using technical indicators to determine when you should enter. Here we go. Like this is oversold right now, but it's showing divergence for real. But yeah, so you'll use like technical indicators to determine when you want to invest. So when something is oversold on the RSI, you invest in them. This what I do a lot. This how I found Baba oversold. Humana need to take off, man. I had hopped in this when it was oversold. MACD crossing up, it should start taking off. But yeah, they definitely need to take off. But this is how you long term and well not long term, but technically and fundamentally invest in a company. You you create, you create your a list of what you like to look for in a company. It ain't that hard to create. Create that list and then you yeah, then you find what's ever in that list. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for liking and subscribing. Hopefully y'all learn how to work TradingView as well as I'm clicking through. Hey, dividends coming up. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching the support. Like and share if you find value in it. And it's at the 50 EMA. It could bounce again. That would be a lovely bounce, 265 back up to 300 plus. But yeah, man, this is how you technically trade. You just look at your technical indicators and you enter or exit. And fundamentally, you look at your fundamental ratios in your financials and you invest that way. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. See y'all next Monday.